Shaun.
Oh,
You
hey.
look sad. What's going on? Why are you so sad?
Oh, somebody broke into my car and stole my guitar last night, and I've been wandering around looking for it all day.
Oh, man. That's bullshit. Bunch of damn savages in this house. But you know what? I'm going to help you find your guitar, all right? You and me, we're gonna find it.
That's
Come on,
not
let's go.
necessary. I don't really need any help.
Come on!
Isn't this your house?
Can I tell you one of my very secret favorite things to do?
Please do.
It's not very nice,
Okay.
and it's not the most humanitarian thing that I like to do, but I really, really like looking at the faces of meth sites.
That's
Have you seen those?
That is pretty amazing.
Okay, so what they do is they collect mugshots of the same people over time. So they'll have one from like 3 months and then 6 months and maybe a couple of years out. And what they do is they line them all up so you can see the progression
Okay.
of meth. Have you not seen these?
I have not seen these. I mean, I think I've seen before and after shots of like...
Yeah, it's like that, but they'll have like 3 or 4 shots, right?
Okay.
So you can just watch the downfall of like this person's features. And I love them because they make you kind of consider how good meth must be to not give a shit that that's happening to you.
Is it that it's good or just that you can't stop? Like meth is more like Pringles. Like it's not that it's actually good. It's just like once you pop, you can't stop. Am I going to get sued for that?
Probably.
Awesome.
There is meth culture like there's pot culture.
Oh, that is the worst.
Isn't that horrible?
Oh.
So there's like tumblers, you know, the binders full of women? Like there's tumblers
Right.
full of people whose thing is crystal meth. And they're like, well, we're not hurting anybody. I'm like, well, all the fucking break-ins.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, they took our guitar, they've been in our yard, they've
Yeah.
broken into every business and house around here.
I was going to say the house across the street was broken into like 5 times in 3 weeks. It was insane.
Yeah, and nobody did anything about it. They were just like, man, it's a bunch of tweakers, right?
Right.
So yeah, their thing is like, we're doing crystal meth and we're not hurting anyone. So this shouldn't be that punishable of a crime, right? And it's tumblers full of like people just doing crystal meth. I found this one page though, and it was this girl. It was amazing. She, like, her Tumblr byline was she wanted to be a songwriter with or without a crystal meth addiction. And I'm so glad we don't live next to her. Because can you imagine listening to her practice a song for 3 straight days?
Oh my god, that would be the worst.
Yeah. So I'm going through all these Tumblr posts, and there's a lot of pictures of it, especially like young girls just doing meth, just smoking. And I didn't know that this existed, so I'm blown away. And I find one of those Keep Calm posters, right?
Okay.
Like the Keep Calm and Chive On and all that bullshit.
Right.
There was one, and I swear to God, it had like a background of a girl with like a pipe, and it said, "Keep calm and smoke crystal meth." And I'm thinking, like, being calm never made it onto any tweaker's list. Like, where does that fit between like the 2 a.m. vacuuming and the 3 a.m. cutting the lawn with scissors and the 4 a.m. pillaging the neighbor's garage?
Right. Well,
like, there's no space for keeping calm.
I guess rearranging your sock drawer like 87 times is probably the most calm thing you can do.
It's calming.
Calming. Okay.
But not calm. There's a difference. I think I told you, I actually saw the guitar that we had stolen. Not the one seen in the video.
Right.
Because we don't have it.
Yeah.
But the guitar that we had stolen, like, I saw it going down the road on somebody's back on their bike. And I was like, holy fucking shit, that's my guitar. I'm going to go get it. And then self-preservation kicked in. I'm like, wait, junkies like to stab people. It's a thing that they do. They like to stab people. Like, maybe that's a shitty guitar, and I'll just be more careful with the next one.
That's true. It's better than getting stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting stabbed is more expensive than buying another cheap Washburn. The heroin addicts, when they get high, act like they have no bones. And it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. The first one I saw, I thought had a spine condition. Like, he was, like, bent over like this and just, like, wobbling as he walked. And he's following this old lady down the road. And I'm like, is he harassing her? No, maybe he's just got, like, a spinal defect.
No, it turns out that he's just...
No, he was just high on heroin. She had to go to one of the neighbors' house and pretend like she lived there.
Wow, that's
And the worst
impressive.
part is, it freaks the dogs out.
Oh, yeah, because they don't move right.
Yeah, they don't move right. And, like, I got this giant 100-pound dog to protect me. And the first time she encounters a tweaker, do you know what she does? She takes off running behind me and hits me in the back of the legs and almost takes me down.
Best guard dog ever. Yeah. I don't really blame her, though. I mean, you see a tweaker coming your way, may as well run for it.
Well, maybe not. Her.
Yeah, well, that's true. That is true.
Dog.
Although, I mean, I guess it depends on if it was a heroin junkie or a tweaker, because the heroin junkie will just like flop around like an octopus towards you, blah 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 blah. But the tweaker will catch up to you, and because fast. And if they don't actually like get aggressive and attack you, they might aggressively try and rearrange your stuff, like that you're wearing.
You know, Urban Dictionary, I think, had the best definition of tweaker that I've ever seen. I was trying to explain, like, that term and using it to somebody, so I looked it up one day. And they were like, well, a crackhead will steal your tools. Okay. But a tweaker will steal your tools and then help you look for them.
That makes sense.
And this is the town that we moved back to.
Yay!